Petals crushed inside the mortar bowl, extracting the essence of the earthly soul. Vials clink upon the apothecary shelf, concocting a remedy for my inner self.
Vessels simmer over the naked flame, whispering a forgotten ancient name. Herbal mixtures bubble in the glass,
watching the magical reactions pass. Alchemy happens when the clock strikes 12. Into the arcane mysteries we loudly delve, stirring the liquid with a wooden spoon underneath the watchful silver moon. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive, forbidden art, drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power. Roots extracted from the enchanted dirt, creating a serum to heal the hurt.
vapors rise into the wooden beams,
inducing a series of prophetic dreams. Spices sprinkled into the boiling pot, ensuring the recipe is never forgot.
cinnamon swirls with the bitter clove,
warming the spirit like a kitchen stove. Alchemy happens when the clock strikes 12. Into the arcane mysteries we loudly delve, stirring the liquid with a wooden spoon underneath the watchful silver moon. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive, forbidden art, drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an unbelievable mystic power.
swallow the lingering despair,
leaving a fragrant perfume in the air,
transforming the lead into solid gold,
exactly as the prophecies foretold. Stir, boil, drink. Midnight brew bubbling with a potent spell, creating a story that we dare not tell. Elixirs crafted to cure the broken heart, practicing a secretive, forbidden art, drinking the nectar of the sacred flower, gaining an the shipwreck, turntable spinning completely out of time, missing the reason and the perfect rhyme.
Cassettes unwinding from the plastic spool, playing the part of an oblivious fool.
Speakers crackle with sheer static noise, silencing our once joyful voice. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow. Where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly
carry on.
dancing shoes gathering thick dirt,
Reflecting a deep, unspoken hurt.
ballrooms empty, devoid of any sound.
Nobody twirling or spinning around. Drumstick shattered upon the snare, nothing but emptiness in the air. Bass lines falter, stumble and drop, waiting for the music to finally stop. Metronomes ticking vastly out of phase, lost inside this complex rhythmic maze. Tempos dragging and lagging so slow. Where did our momentum suddenly go? Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving our melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone,
Struggling to endlessly
carry on. Pulses weaken steadily by the hour, losing all of their captivating power. Measures skip a crucial vital count. Pressures continuously begin to mount. Skip, scratch, halt. Faded rhythm of our beating hearts, tearing everything entirely apart. Grooves that we can no longer locate, leaving the melodies to a cruel fate. Syncopation is completely gone, struggling to endlessly carry on. Stalling, broken, done. Fingers dancing lightly over frets of polished wood, crafting secret messages exactly as they should.
Tuning pegs are turning, finding perfect harmony.
Resonating chambers, unlocking a mystery. Vibrations traveling through the air we breathe. Magic hidden within the maker's sleeve. All these whispering strings, telling tales untold. Melodies of silver, harmonies of gold. Plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night.
Nylon and the steel colliding in a gentle hum,
anticipating rhythms of a distant beating drum.
chords are coming together,
Building up a sacred space,
finding true forgiveness
in a complicated place. Vibrations traveling through the air we breathe. Magic hidden within the maker's sleeve. All these whispering strings, telling tales untold. Melodies of silver, harmonies of gold. Plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night.
wood and wire combining,
Singing out a quiet plea,
giving voice to feelings.
setting trapped emotions free. Soft pluck, resonating deep, waking from a heavy sleep. All these whispering strings, telling tales untold. Melodies of silver, harmonies of gold. Plucking out the sorrow, strumming up the light, guiding us safely through the darkest night. Last chord ringing, fading in the room, banishing the shadows, sweeping out the gloom. Maple foliage drifting upon the stream. November chill waking us from a dream.
Birch branches shivering, losing their gold, preparing for winter,
Bitter and cold.
waters
Carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned.
flowing so endlessly. The autumn river glides
watching the icy phenomena pass. Waters carve pathways through canyon and stone, carrying seasons we formerly owned. Flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town.
Nature surrenders to the cycle of time, a beautiful ending without any crime. Cold rush swirling very deep. Wildlife goes into a sleep. Oh, flowing so endlessly, the autumn river glides, carrying the harvest on rushing tides, reflecting the canopy of copper and brown, washing the debris toward a distant town. Banks growing quiet, the current runs clear, whispering goodbye to another year. Dusk approaches the western horizon, painting the canvas that we keep our eyes on. Purple hues overtake the blushing pink, watching the heavy sun finally sink. Silhouettes stretch across the paved lawn, knowing the daylight is officially gone. Contours distort in the fading gleam, entering into an evening dream.
Gloaming settles upon the quiet town, bringing the daytime activities down. Shapes merge into a gigantic mass, waiting for the eventide to pass. Twilight shadows crawling on the wall, answering the nocturnal mysterious call. Lengthening figures in the dimming light, welcoming the arrival of the starry night. Obscure outlines shifting constantly, hiding the things we cannot clearly see.
Lampposts flicker, buzzing into gear, signaling that the midnight is near.
buildings transform into jagged peaks, while the evening creature softly speaks.
Curtains drawn against the outer chill, everything becomes remarkably still. Phantoms playfully dance upon the rug, caught inside a visual optic bug. Gloaming settles upon the quiet town, bringing the daytime activities down. Shapes merge into a gigantic mass, waiting for the eventide to pass. Twilight shadows crawling on the wall, answering the nocturnal mysterious call. Lengthening figures in the dimming light, welcoming the arrival of the starry night. Obscure outlines shifting constantly, hiding the things we cannot clearly see. Transition periods hold a special charm, keeping us entirely safe from harm. Day and night engage in a subtle kiss, creating a moment of absolute bliss. Darken, stretch, fade. Twilight shadows crawling on the wall, answering the nocturnal mysterious call. Lengthening figures in the dimming light, welcoming the arrival of the starry night. Obscure outlines shifting constantly, hiding the things we cannot clearly see. Creeping, dimming, black. As for stretching outward, painting ribbons on the earth, journey to the mountains, seeking out a new rebirth.
Dashboard meters glowing, illuminating endless miles, trading city chaos for some easy breezy smiles.
Wheels keep rolling, eating up the distant land, shifting gears together, driving hand in hand, cruising down the gentle highway. No destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track, going, moving forward, never ever looking back.
Canyons rising steeply, towering beside the lane.
Desert winds are sweeping over the expansive plain.
Sunsets painting valleys
in a vivid purple shade. velvet, driving hand in hand, cruising down the gentle highway. No destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track, going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Makes us feel alive. Speeding up, slowing down, passing through an unnamed town. Oh, cruising down a gentle highway, no destination clear, leaving every burden in the rearview mirror here. Engine purring softly, tires hum a soothing track, going, moving forward, never ever looking back. Headlights pierce the darkness, cutting through the night, following the white lines till the morning light. Orange foliage hits the grass, summer months too quickly pass. Crisp breezes bite the naked skin, letting the colder days begin. September harvest neatly stored, plenty placed upon the board. Brown branches stripped completely bare, frost hangs heavy in the air. Seasons shift before our eyes, painting amber in the skies, shedding what we used to know, preparing for the coming snow. Autumn blues arrive today, chasing vibrant greens away. Melancholy harvest moon, winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade. Geese migrate across the sun, knowing that the warmth is done. Pumpkins sit beside the gate, welcoming a change in fate. Sweaters pulled around the neck, sweeping leaves right off the deck. Fireplaces crackle bright, defending against the freezing night. Seasons shift before our eyes, painting amber in the skies, shedding what we used to know, preparing winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade.
Is the scale,
Riding on a bitter gale,
nature goes to sleep at last,
burying the fruitful past. Chill, fall asleep. Chasing vibrant greens away, melancholy harvest moon. Winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade.
shivering,
Resting cold. Droplets cascade against the glass, watching the stormy weather pass. Moisture clings upon the leaf, offering a mild relief.
puddles gather near the curb. Nothing can this peace disturb. Umbrellas closed inside the hall,
Listening as the showers fall. Muted thunder rolls afar, hiding every single star. Cleansing waters wash the dirt, healing up an ancient hurt. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Liquid diamonds softly land, falling on this thirsty sand. Quiet stones begin to brew, soaking everything anew.
gutters overflow with grace, washing the grime off this place. Reflections shimmer on the street, where the earth and heavens meet.
Dewdrops rest upon the rose, nurturing the seed that grows. Dampness settles in the wood, making things feel understood. Muted thunder rolls afar, hiding every single star. Cleansing waters wash the dirt, healing up an ancient hurt. Silent rain descends tonight, muting out the city light. Cigars burning in the dark, igniting a creative spark. Neon signs flicker outside, rhythms taking us for a ride.
Fretboards bent with heavy hands,
Playing with the greatest bands,
brass sections blow a heavy tune
underneath the crescent moon. Harmonies blend within the haze, stumbling through a midnight maze. Ashes fall upon the floor, begging for an encore. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz.
Embers glow inside the tray
While the cool musicians play,
syncopated beats align,
tasting like expensive wine. Velvet dresses sway along,
lost inside a magic song.
trumpets blast a golden note, catching right inside the throat. Harmonies blend within the haze, stumbling through a midnight maze. Ashes fall upon the floor, begging for an encore. Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom. Vibrating strings ignite the soul, making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz.
wrapping us in gorgeous sounds.
Passion burns without control, music takes a heavy toll.
Strum, pluck, burn.
Smoky chords fill up the room, sweeping away impending gloom.
Vibrating strings ignite the soul,
Making broken spirits whole. Blazing fires of pure jazz, possessing unmatched pizzazz. Fading, glowing hot. Clock strikes 12, shadows creep along the wall. passing down the empty hall.
Moonlight paints the floorboards in a silver hue. Nothing left to chase except this thought of you. Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak. When the world is sleeping, quiet makes us weak. Oh, the midnight blues come knocking at my door. Walking, pacing endless steps across the wooden floor. Aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose. Lost inside the rhythm
Of the midnight blues.
street lamps flicker, casting ghosts upon the street. Cold winds howling where the separated lovers meet.
Staring through the window at the starlit sky, wondering if the constellations ever cry.
Darkness settles heavy, secrets start to speak.
When the world is sleeping, quiet makes us weak.
Oh, the midnight blues
Come knocking at my door.
walking,
Pacing endless steps across the wooden floor.
aching melodies that only solitary hearts can choose.
Lost inside the rhythm of the midnight blues.
Let the sorrow wash away
The things we cannot change.
every note we harmonize.
Feels wonderfully strange. Hush now, listen to the night fading softly out of sight.
Oh, the midnight blues
Come knocking at my door.
walking,
Pacing endless steps across the street, reflecting patterns underneath my feet. The coffee's cold, the morning's feeling gray. I'm waiting for the clouds to roll away.
I see the puddles gather in the light, a lonely reflection of a restless night.
I've got the blues written in the rain,
A classic melody for all this pain.
pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend,
Where the storm begins
is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run.
underneath the clouds.
We're waiting for the sun.
My guitar weeping in the corner store.
I've played this pattern 50 times before.
But with your harmony,
It feels like new, drowning the sadness in a shade of blue. I take your sadness, make it into rhyme, finding the beauty in the hands of time. We don't need shelter from the falling sky, as long as we have reason for the cry. Pouring down, washing clean the jagged past. Nothing built of glass is meant to last. Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend,
where the storm begins
is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run.
underneath the clouds.
We're waiting for the sun.
Wash it all away,
Let the water flow into the places that we used to know.
we are the thunder,
We are the rain, we are the healing after all the pain. Just let it fall.
everything is clear.
Rainy blue, color of the soul we mend,
Where the storm begins
is where we find a friend. Let it fall, let it pour, let the river run underneath the clouds. We're waiting for drop beneath a rocky cliff, navigating a tiny fragile skiff. Trenches hide a myriad of mysteries, swallowing up the ancient histories.
Anchors plunge into the darkest ink, watching the heavy iron slowly sink. Pressures mount the further down we go, leaving the safety of the world we know. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Kelp forests tangle the spinning prop, forcing the submarine to abruptly stop. Whales communicate with a sonar ping, hearing the massive leviathan sing. Corals glow with bioluminescent flare, flourishing without a single breath of air. Squids propel through the pitch blackness, thriving inside this utter lackness. Submerged realms invite the brave explorer, meeting the legendary aquatic restorer. Tides drag the diver to the floor, unlocking a hidden secret door. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Destroyed, floating suspended in a liquid vault, tasting the concentrated heavy salt. Dive, sink, plunge. Deep waters concealing a silent abyss, a treacherous realm we cannot dismiss. Sunken treasures buried in the muck, relying entirely upon our blind luck. Abyssal zones remaining unmapped forever, testing the limits of this bold endeavor. Drowning, submerged under
snowflakes falling gently on the frozen lake. Glacial valleys resting, entirely opaque.
Breath is hanging visible in the biting chill. Standing on the summit of a crystal hill.
Avalanches threatening in the steep ravine, witnessing the widest picture ever seen. Listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, wrapped inside a vacuum utterly devoid of sound.
Pine cones lying buried underneath the frost,
Wandering the tundra, feeling rather lost.
lizards blowing fiercely across the open plains,
Freezing the adrenaline inside my veins. Avalanches threatening in the steep ravine, witnessing the widest picture ever seen. Listening to the silent echo bouncing off the ice, paying for this isolation with a heavy price. Mountains standing guard above the snowy ground, sun descending over fields of prairie grass.
Ice is slowly melting, clinking softly in the cup, looking toward the horizon
As the dusk is coming up,
savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood,
finding peace in moments exactly where we stood.
Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky.
Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
Boat swings swaying gently,
Creaking hinges keep the beat.
muddy boots are resting right
Beside our tired feet, crickets stop their chirping.
rural orchestra.
Awakes, breathing in the stillness that the country evening makes. Savoring the flavor of a memory aged in wood, finding peace in moments exactly where we stood.
Welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky.
Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
barrels hold the history of summers long ago,
Distilling all the passions that we used to know. One sip, tasting yesterday.
letting worries
Drift away.
welcome to the bourbon twilight, glowing orange sky.
Toast to all the years and watch the swallows fly.
Spirits warming up the chest,
An old familiar friend,
hoping that this golden hour
never has to end.
empty glasses sitting by
The fading embers glow, saying our goodbyes before we finally have to go. Standing at the intersection of fate, deciding before it gets too late. Dusty highways meet a silken path, escaping from the tempest wrath.
Signposts pointing east and west, putting our courage to the ultimate test. Gravel crunch punches under heavy tires, fueling these internal fires. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Golden horizons paint the sky, watching the eagles soaring high, leaving the rusted chains below, embracing the untamed steady flow. Compass needles spinning round, seeking a sacred holy ground. Silky textures upon the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Destinies beautifully aligned underneath a celestial guiding sign. Two roads merge into a single line, drinking the sweet, victorious wine. Stop, breathe, choose. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand, stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Walking onwards together.
Empty subway cars rolling down the track.
Skyscrapers catching the earliest of rays,
piercing through the thickness of the urban haze. Metropolis awakening, shaking off the sleep. Sirens wailing distantly, a promise they must keep. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the alleyway door, sunlight illuminating the pavement floor.
sweepers cleaning rubbish from the avenue, steel bridges dripping with the morning dew.
10 taxis idling quietly beside the curb, avoiding any sudden noises that disturb. Metropolis awakening, shaking off the sleep. Sirens wailing distantly, a promise they must keep. Watching the slow dawn crawl across the concrete street, listening to the rhythm of the city's heartbeat. Pigeons taking flight above the alleyway door, sunlight illuminating the pavement floor. Muddy banks guide the shallow, calm stream, floating along a hazy southern dream. Willow branches brush the bubbling foam, carrying the weary traveler back home.
Wooden rafts gliding past the wide bend, wondering where this rustic trip will end. Pebbles rolling beneath the swelling tide,
enjoying the incredibly unheard ride. Current pulling steadily downstream, basking in the glorious solar beam, navigating the winding natural course, trusting the underlying unseen force. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climb, meandering without any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails moving right on, from the fading dusk until the bright dawn.
turtles resting upon the sunken log,
gliding straight through the morning fog.
dragonflies hovering gracefully above,
singing a simplistic, organic song of love. Cattails swaying by the marshy edge, slipping right off the green mossy ledge. Ripples spreading out so incredibly wide, feeling the ultimate harmony inside. Current pulling steadily downstream, basking in the glorious solar beam, navigating the winding natural course, trusting the underlying unseen force. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climb, meandering without any ounce of haste. Nothing valuable ever goes to waste. Endless aquatic trails moving right on, from the fading dusk until the bright dawn. Bright dawn.
Tributaries joining the massive main,
Winding across the massive open plain,
valleys carved by sheer liquid grace,
moving at a wonderfully sluggish pace. Flow, glide, pass. Slow river taking its absolute sweet time, flowing through this humid tropical climb. matches strike against the rough brick, lighten up the waxen candlestick. Hearth radiates a comforting glow, melting away the freezing window snow.
Logs crackle inside the iron grate, keeping us warm while we patiently wait. Luminescence filling this cozy den, a feeling I want to experience again. Combustion happens at a lazy pace, illuminating every corner of this space, radiating heat into the chilly room, banishing the deep, impending gloom. Mellow flame flickering so incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest winter night. Gentle burns that never cause a painful sting, providing the comfort that true lovers bring. Orange sparks dancing freely up the flue, igniting this passionate romance anew. Kindling catches the tiny brief spark, pushing back the heavy oppressive dark. Chimneys exhaust the curling gray fume, flowers of warmth beautifully bloom. Sofa cushions invite a sleepy yawn, staying awake until the early dawn. Blankets wrap around the shivering frame, hypnotized entirely by the mellow flame. Combustion happens at a lazy pace, illuminating every corner of this space, radiating heat into the chilly room, banishing the deep, impending gloom. Oh, mellow flame flickering so incredibly bright, guiding us through the darkest winter night. Gentle burns that never cause a painful sting, providing the comfort that true love
deciding before it gets too late. Dusty highways meet a silken path, escaping from the tempest's wrath. Signposts pointing east and west, putting our courage to the ultimate test. Gravel crunches under heavy tires, fueling these internal fires. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hand. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Golden horizons paint the sky, watching the eagle soaring high, leaving the rusted chains below, embracing the untamed steady flow. Compass needle spinning round, seeking a sacred holy ground. Silky textures upon the soul, making the broken pieces whole. Which direction should we ultimately take? Crucial decisions for our future's sake. Navigating without any map or guide, nowhere left for us to hide. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hands. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Drinking the sweet, victorious wine. Stop, breathe, choose. Velvet crossroads, soft and grand, holding tightly onto each other's hands. Stepping forward onto unexplored terrain, washing away all the previous pain. Smooth journeys waiting up ahead, following where the brave have tread. Walking onwards, together forever. Orange foliage hits the grass. Summer months too quickly pass. Crisp breezes bite the naked skin, letting the colder days begin. September harvest neatly stored, plenty placed upon the board. Brown branches stripped completely bare, frost hangs heavy in the air. Seasons shift before our eyes, pain and amber in the skies, shedding what we used to know, preparing for the coming snow. Autumn blues arrive today, chasing vibrant greens away. Melancholy harvest moon, winter is approaching soon. Golden colors start to fade, resting in the cooling shade. Geese migrate across the sun, knowing that the warmth is done. Pumpkins sit beside the gate, welcoming a changing fate. Sweaters pulled around the neck, sweeping leaves right off the deck. Fireplaces crackle bright, defending against the freezing night. Seasons shift before our eyes, pain and amber in the skies, shedding what we used to know, preparing for the coming snow. Autumn blues arrive today, chasing vibrant greens away. Melancholy harvest moon, winter is approaching soon. Go